Hello. Does this look better? It's too bright, I know. That's even brighter, but look how smooth it looks. That's too dark. That's better. But you can see how the background's blurring a little bit. For the past, I'd say about 2 hours, I've been trying to mess around with my webcam and my video recording because I have another channel I want to set up. All these channels I've set up are all changing. Probably not all of them are being continued. So take it with a grain of salt, I guess that makes sense. But the whole reason why I've been tinkering around with my webcam, see how the quality goes up here more when there's more light, but it's too shiny on my face. That's the problem. And then when I go back, you can see the exposure goes back up. And then when it's even brighter, it's even better quality, but it's too shiny. And then obviously when it's dark, it's not as good, but I swear it looks even better when it's dark than it is on this phase. And this is the best phase because this isn't too bright, but for some reason the background's blurring. And so, yeah, so I've just been messing around with this webcam. The main reason why is because I have another channel I want to make, and this channel is going to be professional. This channel is going to be exactly like the channel you're watching the video on now. Just me, my face, but it's going to be videos about making videos. You've probably seen lots of those channels where they're like, I did this on YouTube and then I made $10,000. Now, I actually want to make this video I'm making right now into one of those videos, but I am keeping this channel just completely raw, unedited, right? These are the channels I'm talking about, right? These kinds of channels. Not exactly this video, but the kind of videos where you make, it's like progression videos. So basically, you're making videos talking about things you're trying, making short, I don't know, an idea is, I made 100 shorts on YouTube and here's my results. I tried to get $1,000 on YouTube in 2 months. Here's how I went. Those kinds of videos, but properly edited, like this guy. Like this guy, he's edited them really well and he's obviously got millions of views, right? And so, yeah, and so I am gonna do that, and because I'm doing that, I'm seeing if I should either buy a webcam, a better webcam, because I'm gonna need a better webcam. This is not good enough. This is good. This is better, much better. Look how smooth it is. That's what I'm freaking out about. Look how smooth it is. And I'm gonna get into how I got it to this in a second, right? And then I'll get into the main thing I want to talk about after that. Right? Look how smooth this is, but this is still not good enough. This is really, really smooth. This is really good, but this is nowhere near good enough to get that nice 4K picture. Now, going like this is alright. This is alright. This isn't too bad, right? But it is way, way too bright. I might have to, you know what? I could maybe mess around with the exposure settings, but still, that's very, very bright. Like, I feel like I'll need a little bit more like darkness here, but I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna mess around with exposure and stuff like that. Right, you never know, I could use this. Honestly, this camera could be good enough if I find the right things, but that's what I've been doing this whole morning, is trying to find the right settings to see if this camera is good enough. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. But before I buy a new one, I do want to try one more thing, and I don't know if I should do it with this video specifically. Maybe I might. I'll see how I go. Again, I'm just trying to really keep this channel not edited as much. Only my gaming videos I'm gonna keep edited. See how it goes really shit in the background? Like, I have to move my head in some ways and stuff for it to like keep messing around with the exposure or adjust the exposure. What about if I go like that? So this changes the color. So this is nice, and so that's the power. Too bright. And then if I turn it back on, this changes the color. So this is, and that's blue. That's like better. Like, see, look at that. That's not bad. I change the color orange, that's too orange. That's the perfect one, I think. And then this is the brightness. So if I like maybe turn the light around like that, maybe, I guess that's not bad. That's pretty good. And so, yeah, and so before I go buying any more cameras, what I need to do is I want to try one more thing, right? And that is, right, to use my DSL camera as the webcam. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm going to try it. And I saw this video, right? I'm not going to go my YouTube channel history, my history, but it's talking about how you can use this software that I downloaded. I'll show you. No, wrong thing. This software that I downloaded. This software, EOS Webcam Utility. So basically what this is my EOS R100 webcam can be used as a face cam. And if I use that software, what happens is, if I go to video capture properties, and also want to show you something as well, right here. So if I click this and then have my webcam, my DSLR camera plugged in, which I'm going to do that after this. Alright, I'm just waiting for the batteries to charge, that's why I haven't done it yet. Alright, I can possibly use my DSLR camera as my face cam, and I'm going to see what it's like. I don't have high hopes, I don't think it's going to be that good, but you never know. It could be better than this, and again, that will save me from having to buy another proper webcam. The money isn't really a problem, it is a problem, but I'm willing to spend the money, alright? But I don't want to do it just yet because I want to try everything first. I've thought about trying the GoPro, but the GoPro is an action camera. I don't think I can use that. I might use it. I might try it. I'll see. But I don't think that's going to work either. If the DSLR camera doesn't work, I don't think the GoPro is going to work. So, how I made this nice, right, is literally this video I saw. I just searched this up this morning. Like, I woke up, got on my computer, and just started searching things up because not last night, but just in the morning when I woke up, I was just, I sit on my bed and I just think, and I just had this idea, like, you know what, I've got so many projects coming up and doing, I should make videos of making those progress videos. You can make anything into content, and the more content you make, the better chances you have of being successful. Even if I blow up on a channel that I don't necessarily want to blow up, like I want to blow up my Minecraft stuff out of everything, but even if I blow up on another channel first, at least it's something, right? At least I can possibly make money off of it. It's something, right? And you can need to make content out of anything. Content out of making content. So I make videos, Minecraft videos, beach videos, trying ideas, using AI. I'm starting to use AI. I'm kind of putting that to the side. And you got to make videos of yourself doing that, right? That's content as well. That's, so many people are doing it, and it's right in front of your eyes. Everyone's doing it, and they're like you're foolish not to. If you're trying a big project, trying something, make content out of it. Don't just do it, make content out of it. Like, content is everything, and that's why I've just had this other idea. I've always wanted to do this, but I've just thought, maybe I should do it on this channel here. But this is, like, the reason why this channel is not high quality videos, right? This is just me ranting, and it's going to stay 0 views probably forever, right? Tonight I am going to make a gaming video tonight. I'm going to do something tonight. I'm definitely going to do something tonight. I don't know if I'm going to edit it that much, but I'll see how I go, right? And so I believe I might keep it unedited, to be honest. Just because this channel is unedited stuff. It has to stay like that. I can't be too flashy with editing, right? And so you need to make content out of everything, and I think it's really important to do that. Like I'm doing this Minecraft movie, and I still haven't started it yet, but I'm getting closer and closer to just really starting it. And I need to make content out of it. Even if it isn't successful, I need to make content out of making it. And it's not hard to do. Just record yourself doing a few things, and it can just be a 5-minute video. I made this Minecraft movie, and this is my progress, and this is how it went. And just, that's it. Perfect video. It'll take a while to make, maybe, if editing and stuff like that. And making sure you film in the right moments when you're making progress, and not just film the start and then film the end. You need to film the progress. But again, it's another style of videos. And a lot of people are probably wondering, why are you making so many channels? Why are you not putting on this channel here? Again, this is unedited stuff. But you're probably thinking, oh well, just delete unedited stuff or put your edited stuff on there. There's no problem. There is a problem with YouTube these days, and this guy explains it in every single video of his. Right? You need to be as niche specific as possible on your channels. It's not like YouTubers like KSO, Markiplier, iShowSpeed. They're like the only exceptions, or someone who does anything and they get views. Like I don't know, like there's the people in trend today, like Marlon or something. Marlon, whoever's in trend, or like those looks maxing guys, or like someone who's just one of those people, or even Mr. Beast maybe. Unless you're one of those people that when you do literally anything and you get views, you can't make different videos on the same channel, right? Let me explain. Because niche, if you're starting a fresh new channel, right, you need to be as niche specific as possible. So then the algorithm knows, right, okay, this guy is making Minecraft videos. This guy's making videos about progression, like progression videos, or I tried this kind of video. Trying new things videos. I don't know, what would you call this? What would you call this? Like trying, like what niche would this be? Educational, I guess. Educational niche. Result educational niche, I guess, if that makes sense. Whatever this niche is that this guy does. Now there's plenty, this is the other guy, there's plenty of people to do it. This other guy who actually makes Minecraft videos. And he's very good looking. They're both good looking. Let's not worry about that. $10. Ah, this is, yeah, I'm also using this as well. I think I've already told you guys. Look, he just makes videos of him trying to make money, but it's a similar thing. It's like it's videos of him trying something and documenting how his progression goes properly as well, edited properly. And you need to keep it as niche as possible, so then the YouTube algorithm knows, okay, this guy makes these kinds of videos. And then if he was to just upload an unedited video of you playing fucking Five Nights at Freddy's on a channel where you're doing all those videos, you can't do that. That's destroying your niche, right? And even just an unedited video of me talking about something completely off topic, which is obviously what I do for every single video. Every single video is different topic. You're gonna wreck your niche. You're gonna wreck the algorithm. You're gonna confuse the algorithm. You're gonna wreck your momentum with the views, and that's just how a niche works. You need to be exact same all the time. Otherwise, you're gonna confuse the algorithm, and your videos gonna flop in views. It's just how it works. In order to get consistent views, and I could talk about it for hours, but yes, this guy Jack Craig is really good. He's like very like he's solely about like the money and results and stuff, and not necessarily just doing it for the passion. But I mean, a lot of people like that these days. But anyway, that's something else to talk about. And that's basically why I need to make another channel about it, and that's why so many people these days have so many channels. It's not because they just like starting fresh on another new channel. It's because you need to keep, if you have like 20 different ideas of content and you can make multiple videos of that idea, you need to start a new channel, because you can't change your niche. Especially if you're getting views, you can't just change your niche mid. Like if you made 5 videos, you can't just change your niche and then make different videos, because you're most likely not going to have results with that. It's literally proof in the pudding. You look at any channel that's successful, like what's his name? What's a good shorts channel? Zach D Films. If you look at this guy, Zach Films, like if this guy just randomly started uploading videos, see, he's not as niche. It's hard to explain. If you started randomly uploading videos of him playing video games or something like that, like how much do you reckon it's going to affect? And he's made lots of videos. I think this guy probably isn't as good of an example. I'm looking for someone who has less videos but's still blown up. I think you guys will get what I mean. What's someone? I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. I need to show you guys an example now. I can't just leave it. How about I just do Grox? This Minecraft YouTuber I like. And am so inspired by, I'm also so jealous of as well. Look-key, wish it was me that was getting this many views. So these videos are obviously very old, but imagine if he just started uploading a video of him playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Again, that's destroying his niche, that's destroying his consistency of a Minecraft channel, and just uploading Five Nights at Freddy's. Everyone will be confused, the algorithm will be confused, like, it's just how it works. You just can't have different videos on the same channel if you want to get results quickly. If you're making a more of just a personal channel, that doesn't matter. Like this channel here for me, it doesn't really matter. But when it comes to trying to get views quickly and get results and build a consistent following and get consistent views, you need to be niche specific, and that's why I need to make more channels. Okay, I'm just freaking out how good the quality is of this. So going back to this quality, I'll explain to you guys how I did it, and then I might stop the video. I won't worry about what else I was talking about. So basically what I did is I searched it up, because again, I was just looking for better webcam videos, better webcams, because I wanted to make videos like this, right? Because I woke up this morning and had the idea, so I think I want to do it. I might set up the channel after this, right? And basically what I was doing is I was searching this up, and then in one of the videos it talks about, you can see it right here in the thumbnail of this video, it talks about the Logitech webcam, and apparently there was lots of stuff I missed. It didn't say it specifically, but he was showing me how good the Logitech webcam was, and for him it was like really good quality. Now obviously he had a lot better lighting than me, right? The one thing with content creation, you can't have natural lighting, because natural lighting doesn't work in your favor. You can't change how the sun angles on your face. You need to set up lights, right? Look how it changes every time I move. That's something I might need to fix. There's a way I can fix it. I'll just have to keep mucking around with it. Alright, this guy, the camera quality was pretty damn good, and I'm thinking, you know what? I literally have that camera. Why is the quality not like that for me? There's something I'm doing wrong here. So I just kept watching it, kept watching the video. He was talking about other cameras. Apparently he used the iPhone as well. Alright. And I just thought to myself, you know what? Any money, it's not just because my camera's just not working properly. I have so many settings I probably don't even have on, right? And guess what? I was right. So what happened was, I searched up like what the issue was. I used ChatGPT. ChatGPT is so good. I've really just recently started been using it a lot. Look at that. I've started been using it a lot, and boy oh boy was there problems. Oh, a problem, right? So the main thing I noticed was when I was just mucking around in the Logitech G Hub settings. If you look on the bottom right, okay, I was mucking around in the settings, right, and then I look, and it says in the screenshot, you can see in the preview, I didn't even notice the preview until like half an hour later, right? If I close OBS, the preview works. The preview said basically the whole time, long story short, I wasn't using 1920 by 1080 60 FPS. I think I was either using, I was using this one 30 FPS the whole time, right? And I'll tell you why. So what the fucking problem was, okay, is I have a USB, so the Logitech camera has a USB-C, it's USB-C, and then a USB-A connector, so this thing, alright, but it wasn't this exactly, it was, where is it, USB 3, USB, this thing I had, right, this thing, it is right there next to me, okay, but what the problem was, is that I had the USB-C, which is USB 2.0, so USB 2.0 isn't powerful enough. So if you look at ChatGPT, it says USB 2.0 isn't powerful enough. Alright, let's find it. Where does it say that? It's currently running in USB 2.0 mode, right? Which is not good enough for this webcam. USB 2.0, which is USB-C, isn't good enough for this webcam. Isn't powerful enough. Like it says something, where's the terminology? The terminology says, likely is, if anything, the chain isn't correct, it falls back to 30 FPS. High bandwidth. So that's what it is, the high bandwidth. USB 2.0 isn't enough bandwidth, I think that's how you say it. Alright? For this webcam. Alright? So, what the problem was, is I was using a connector adapter that wasn't powerful enough. So I was using this, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Right. Hope this doesn't, if you guys look. So, you can see there, right? So this right here is the adapter, and then this right here is for my headphones. And then if you look just behind it, you can see this right here is the USB-C for the Logitech camera. And this right here, I should have known I should have done this with the Logitech camera before, but this whole time I have been using this with this. Now this right here isn't powerful enough, and this right here was actually plugged in. See my FNAF plushies, you like them? It was actually plugged in on top of here. The USB-C was plugged into this, and then was plugged in on top of there, not into my motherboard. So the first thing I tried was moving it to here. So this was plugged into this, the adapter, I moved it to here, and it didn't work, all right? So I searched it up, used ChatGPT, right? Searched it up, used ChatGPT. Oh my God, it's very bright. And it says, if you guys, well, actually, you guys can't even see it. I should probably change my face cam. And it says, real issue. So, what does it say? Sorry, I probably should have been a bit more prepared. Basically says you need high bandwidth USB 3.0, and it goes check the USB port type. So the blue, I thought, okay, maybe it's got to do with the colors. So I tried with the colors, right? Okay, let me put this back up here. Is that alright? Is that looking alright? Yeah. So I tried using the colors. I looked at the colors, I thought, okay, maybe the colors is wrong. So I look at the colors on the top there, the top says blue, and the adapter's blue. So I thought, okay, well, it's not the colors then, because the colors are imperfect. Alright, so the second thing I tried was, I looked at the USB-C, just looking at, I just kept reading, basically, and apparently it says, if you plug in, where does it say it? USB-C. Here we go. Plug directly into the correct port. Plug the stream cam directly into USB-C port on your motherboard, which is exactly what it is right now. But before, when I couldn't get the 60 FPS option, right, and it says please connect your webcam to USB 3 or higher connection to this option. So to get a USB 3.0, right, I needed to plug in the USB-C into the motherboard, right? I'm not very good at explaining this, I know. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head because I'm not very tech savvy. So in order to do that, when I did that, it worked. But when I had the USB-C plugged into the USB-A adapter, right, it wasn't showing up, basically. And that's what the problem was. I needed to have this plugged in automatically, the USB-C, the Logitech Streamcam plugged into the USB-C one into my motherboard without using the USB-A adapter. You're probably wondering though, that's the last thing. Why were you using that in the first place? Why didn't you just have it automatically plugged in? I will tell you why. The USB-C adapter the USB-C one into the motherboard, as you guys can see, there's only one. I have on my PC, there's only one, okay? I have a SteelSeries headset, and that requires that thing that I just showed you. I'll show you again. This right here, this white thing with the white light, black thing with the white light, is for my headphones, right? This is for my headphones. Now, I need that to be plugged into a USB-C port, and I didn't think at all I could have used the USB-A adapter for my SteelSeries headphones. I don't know exactly what that little chip is called. It's designed very poorly, actually. It's too big. It blocks other ports. And so I didn't think at all that would have worked. And I swear to God, I have actually tried before. Because if I had known that if I was to just plug in my USB-C Logitech StreamCam straight into the USB-C port into my motherboard, and then just use the adapter for the headset, for the little black thing for my headset, my SteelSeries headset, my wireless headset. If I was to just use the adapter for my headset instead of the Logitech StreamCam ages ago, I would have done that. But I swear to God I would have tried that before, and I swear it didn't work the first time, because that that SteelSeries little black thing, like, I'm still shocked that it works with the USB-A adapter. I thought it wasn't gonna work, and then I thought I was about to say to myself, okay, I think maybe I have tried this a long time ago in the past when I first got the headphones, which is I think almost a year ago now. I mean, a while ago now. A while ago for me to not be able to remember. But I swear to God, I think I said to myself, okay, maybe I do know that this webcam can go up to a better quality, but I've just never actually done it because I need to use the USB-C port for my headphones, which is obviously more important, right? But now it works. Now everything's working. So far there's been no issues, which is very weird. Why has the music stopped? There's been no issues. The USB-A working with the SteelSeries little black thing, I don't know what it's called, is working. And that's what I'm most surprised about. I'm shocked that it's working. So now, to conclude this video, you guys are going to see me with a better face cam quality, 60 FPS, not quality, but better FPS. So at night time especially, it's going to look really nice, because here it's going to be nice and dark. But for now, that's it. That's been half an hour. It took me half an hour to explain all that. But that's alright. I'll be recording a video tonight. Yes, and that's basically it, what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And yeah, I just can't believe that it's working now. And I couldn't believe that whole time I've been using 30 FPS, not 60 FPS. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I'm gonna keep mucking around with this. Maybe I can use it with my new channel that I said I was gonna make, but I'll have to see first. I think I might try the DSLR camera, otherwise I might have to buy a better webcam, because I do want better quality with the camera, because these videos on this new channel I'm gonna make need to be good, like this good, right? They need to be good, like very good, because this is progression videos. This is stuff people like actually gonna want to watch. So if I'm gonna make them, I need to make them good. Otherwise, no. Go hard or go home, mate. So yeah. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys didn't mind me explaining all that. But I will see you guys in my gaming video, which will be in my next video. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good Sunday.